All right, you know me, I can't just do one video a day. All right, so just an update, of course, as usual. We've ripped down a good portion of the Doug fir, so I've got some really good lumber out of this. I mean, I'm very, very happy with what I've gotten. So, I decided to rip the 2x6s, or what will effectively be a 1.5x5, or actually, the nominal wood isn't even 1.5 inches anymore. It's really only 1.25 or 1 3/8. But anyway, a 5-inch piece. These are the 3-inch pieces. So these are for the underside, and this is for the chine and the shear. So I've gotten enough to do 4 frames cut out of 5 or 6 pieces of Doug fir. Pretty good, pretty easy. And I got some recommendations on my blade, the Diablo, so thank you very much. But I was using the saw blade that it came with, and of course that's crap. So this is my Dewalt. I've had this saw for about 15 years, and it is a really good compound miter saw. Anyway, all right, so here's what we're doing. I'm starting in the middle of the boat, so there are 34 frames. So I'm starting with station 17 or frame 17. And here's the drawing for that. And so basically, what you're seeing is what I laid out on the table. So I laid out these dimensions. If you can see that. On the table here. And not the best focus in the world. But yeah, I laid those dimensions out on the table. And proceeded to just put the wood on the table, mark the lines, and cut them. So it's coming out very good. I don't know if you can see that, but that's basically perfect joinery, almost. This was a cabinet, need a little more work, but it's not a cabinet, it's a frame. And this is okay, so let me give you this. This is the bottom of the hull, 5-inch member. Comes up to the first chine. This is the water line. This first chine goes up, and then it goes up to the shear. So what you're seeing effectively is the bottom of the boat there. And so that piece of wood there is a 5-inch member that goes here. But unfortunately, again, this is all my first time. When I laid this out in the middle of the table, plenty enough space that way, but I kind of ran into that pole there. So I've got to mark out and cut this seam, this joint, and I'll have to slide the whole thing down when I begin to glue it together. But this is working pretty good. The dry eraser stuff worked perfectly. So that's what we're doing here. So gusset plates, solid plywood, 1/2-inch plywood gussets, go from 6 inches down here all the way up 6 inches above, glued, all right, and screwed into this. So 1/2-inch, I might use Doug fir plywood. It's cheaper than the Meranti for the interior of the frames. So basically, I'll take a whole piece of plywood, lay it over it, trace it out, cut it out, 2 of them, glue and screwed on both sides, and epoxy it up, and that is what creates a frame for the boat. So that's probably going to be it for this weekend. It's supposed to snow and rain and get real nasty here over the weekend. It's like beautiful today, and it's going to snow or do something stupid the rest of the weekend. So I'm probably not going to work on the boat tomorrow. So this is it. So keep your comments coming, and thank you very much. And until next time, peace and blessings.